Right, hello everyone. So we have some interesting price action to go over in US30 today. So we've had a nice downwards move during the New York session on US30 with a nice reaction from those key levels that we had yesterday. If you're new, go check out the links in the video description. All the information you can need is down below. Now let's jump into it. So let me just go over the levels and make sure they're all on the chart. So this morning, same thing as always, we had the mop at 5 a.m. UK time. That's the midnight opening price in New York. Then we had the pre-London. Then we had the London Open, which is here. So that gave a nice sell setup following the template, which is session opens, pushes up, takes liquidity from the previous highs, gives a nice reversal and breaks that New York Open. Got a little retest there, perfect opportunity for a sell. So you'd be selling from up here and selling from here and looking for that downwards move to target the liquidity below. So London session perfect, nice template for a sell. Then we move on to the New York session. So first we have to make sure the pre-New York is on here. So before the New York, I gave my overview on what I expect to the VIP members, just to give a bit more help on what we expect from the New York session to make it easier to trade. And you just follow the trade templates to see if a trade setup is produced. So what we have here is your pre-New York here, high volume time, and then you've got your New York Open down here on this big blue line. So that is right on the bottom of that green candle. Now we can go back to the 15-minute time frame. So what we had from yesterday is we had a constant push towards the upside all the way from the New York Open, which is here. We can drag that along now, and you can see how the price action retested it exactly today. So main focus would be on the New York Open, because when we look at the pre-New York, which is here and here, that price started pushing down. So it is giving you a early trade setup of a buy with the New York Open, because pre-New York high volume time is just pushing down, taking liquidity from here, and it's giving you a discount buy with the New York Open. So some people take this, some people don't. So that is a clear buy from here with the New York Open. It's a clear bullish setup because of the early trade setup. So New York Open opens, pushes up straight away, pushing through the mop and the London Open, which is a nice resistance. So the next area above that would be to the left, which is a previous day high over here, and I think that's a previous weekly high, and you can see there, used on the higher time frame. So this is an ideal time to start selling at the top. So the way you would approach this is, once price started to reject in this price action here on the smaller time frame, it starts rejecting, you have to have confidence and get into the move. Stop loss at the highest point. This is where I entered. As price comes down, it started to find bullish support along this resistance, which is the mop, the high volume time, the pre-New York, and you got the London Open here. So you got a lot of levels in there. So in this price action, I became a bit confused earlier. I thought price was using it as bullish support. So on the sell from up here, I took partial profits and moved stop loss to break even. In this case, I took most partial profits. So even though price continued down, there wasn't a lot of risk in the move. So that's why it's good to get into the move at the crucial time of reversal. So following a trade template, we have price pushes up with the New York Open, price retraces and then finds a bullish support and continues up, or it breaks the New York Open and continues down with a retest. In this case, price comes down, and then once the New York Open is broken, we expect price to continue down to target yesterday's buy area. So you can see how when you get this in your understand it in your head, you can see yesterday New York Open traders were clearly buying from here. The New York Open took place, they pushed price down and they started buying heavily from here. So today New York Open pushed up for liquidity here, so now that is a premium sell area, and they pushed price all the way down through the session into their buy area. So there is now selling from up here, and now they pushed it all the way down to their buy area yesterday. So they took profit here, just like we did earlier today in the VIP service, and then price started to go up. So now you have to work out which is stronger, either this sell or this buy area. In my opinion, I'm still seeing the buys as stronger. So what we have now is this is a discount buy area from today. There is a YouTube playlist for all of this. It's all under US30 strategy. So what we have now is 2 layers of New York discount buy areas from the New York traders, and price pushed up to that area. All we have is 1 discount buy area from up here. We could even pull it down a bit further because it's quite a big area. So now you have a consolidation between these 2 areas. So going into tomorrow, price will move into one of these areas, then you will get a reaction, and that will tell you what price is doing next by how price reacts within that area. So the clear trades for today was sell from up here. Once price broke the New York Open, you got a sell confirmation to go down to this grey area. Then price reacts off there, and this is a New York second half of the New York Open, which is a continuation towards the upside. So overall, good trading day, good bit of price action from US30. There was also a great opportunity for a nice sell with the London Open, which I mentioned earlier. Hopefully that all makes sense. All you need is the key levels on the chart, the timing, the liquidity, and then the premium sell and discount buy areas, which is all in the YouTube video, which is labelled US30 strategy. If anything is confusing, just message me and I'll do another recap video tomorrow. Take care.